So, plan for today is to push the story even further and see where we end up. Oh, that's a pretty big delivery. 180.
Pretty good.
I suppose I should be able to go down the slope. Hopefully. Because I don't really see another way. Really, there are two BT zones. Okay, that's not great. Okay, that wasn't the perfect slope. Why the heck not? So many resources.
Now losing chiral network coverage.
Great. I did not expect that. Come on, I suppose we can stay this the red zone. crap, I forgot it. I completely forgot the fucking grenades. Open up. I did not want that. Damn it. Uh. Why is it gonna open its mouth later down the road? And it's gonna try to suck me in, not jump on me. Okay, let's try to do it again. Really? This jump did nothing? Well, maybe I should have jumped from the very top. Okay, this jump did damage the stuff. Yeah, I wonder if I can find what's the actual height from which I can drop my truck from the two anti-gravity attachments. I did not. I picked up one into the track and another one. Are you kidding? Yeah, of fucking course I'm gonna be doing that. The fucking BT ate my truck.
a VT crystal you can use later. Take one of your EX capture grenades and toss it down its throat.
Not even the throat, just in its, well, face, I suppose. Oh, that's how you use the support. And that's how you use a BT.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Can you explain to me why the heck everything just decided to abandon ship? Oh, that's why I cannot jump.
You're mine. Snag it. You're mine. Hook that one. That's the way. Snag it. Hook that one. That's the way. Snagged it.
Wowzer!
Gotcha. That's the way. Gotcha. That's the way. Snagged it. Gotcha. Hook that one. You're mine. Snagged it. Gotcha. Snagged it. That's the way. Gotcha. You're mine. What's that one?
Now leaving
You're
chiral
mine.
network coverage.
That's the way. You're mine. Snag it. That's the way. Gotcha.
I have a feeling. Yeah, I saw something like a pier over there. Maybe there's a survivalist, a prepper over there.
Snag it. Gotcha.
about to fight this another PT. Unless that second PT area is much further away.
I'm good for now.
Looks like it's gonna be here. Oh, yeah. I see the fighting zone for this one. What the heck is this music? Oh. Oh wait, there are 3 of these? Why the heck that doesn't work? I wonder if this BT is a collective one, so I would need to catch, so I would be able to catch only the final one. But at the very least I've found some crystals on them. Gotta go get back, collect this stuff. Where are the other 2? Oh, there's one. I think there was supposed to be another one somewhere. Don't tell me I'll have to fight another one since I've left the battle zone. Because I don't think I'll have enough ammo. Also really hope the car didn't deteriorate too much. That's a lot of equipment to rebuild. Okay, at the very least it's not raining here. So I don't have to fight them all over again.
Look, that one. That's the way. You're mine. Gotcha. Snag. You're mine.
Oh, there was another capture grenade
That's the way.
that I could have used.
You're mine.
Wait, what are the 3 orders? I don't remember additional orders. All.
Look, that one. Just a bit further now.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see
I
you.
think I remember this voice.
Don't act like you forgot.
He was one of the in one of the distributional centers.
Did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo of yours.
I recognize this voice, but I don't remember the name. It's been way too long.
Superb delivery turn up. I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam. All right, it's time for you to do you know what.
There's another hidden prepper, I suppose, in the middle of these points. Victor Frank. What's the difference between gazers and watchers? And a grenade launcher. Cargo credits.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the tar lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But with the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I've shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCAs, you may recall. Try it on for size, why don't you? It happened sometime after I arrived with one of the early expeditions. The giant BT showed up, made contact with residents, and boom, void out. Same old story. Massive void outs happen in the UCA too, remember? Or maybe you don't. Chiral network coverage was somehow unaffected, but unfortunately, thousands of people were caught in the explosion. And you know, every time this happens, I can't help but think about Igor. Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now, the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets you fling containers to the tops of mountains and whatnot. However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectiles. After launching a payload, you can use a catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact. It's a way of attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool, right? This stuff will come in handy, I'm sure of it. Something like that. I suspect it was a squad of ghost mechs myself. I heard about you shutting down that weapons factory, but arms and ammo are still finding their ways into the hands of bad guys, aren't they? So Higgs is still stirring up trouble behind the scenes, I presume. We're attempting to develop methods to help folks put a stop to his activities. And the weapon data we shared with you is one of the products of our efforts. I tell you, a world where we don't need these damn things can't come soon enough. But on the bright side, we at least have some researchers who are based at Lakeside Fort Knott helping us out here. And if you're up for it, maybe you can help us with our work too. This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up. The truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander, see what you think. Right, I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Order completed. Well done.
Great, I was right about the pier. The guy is exactly there.
Warning, footwear durability significantly reduced.
The what durability? You have an insight?
Come to think of it, I saw that you received EX capture grenades from the metagenomicist. To think that the parasitic chiral microbes you brought her could be repurposed to infect and birth variant BTs in such a manner. Namely, by combining BT crystals with your own DNA to produce BT cores. If this is indeed true, it's a truly incredible discovery. You have to test this theory at the earliest opportunity, Sam. I'm eager to see what happens.
Departing facility.
Let's fabricate some stuff. LV, blood grenade. SV, LV, 2 rifles, blood grenade, EX grenade, skeleton, 2 rifles, blood, EX, and exoskeleton. Okay, let's go get that fisherman first.
Mindful of exposure to nightfall.
Yeah, why the sudden camera movement?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sid.
Okay.
I don't think I can go down here. I'll have to go around. Not now, Magellan. I'll be back with after I'll connect the fisherman to the chiral network. Oh, really? It's not raining here. But it's raining here.
You must.
And his name is literally Fisherman. Is there a specified area for a fight?
I'm not sensing any BTs nearby. Let's move quickly and grab the cargo.
Grab the rest. And go kill the BT. Oh really? I'm losing the stamina this much by going through tar.
Sam, did you hear that? Sounded like a creature of some sort.
No shit, Sherlock! Really? You're telling me there is no double jump on the buckle? Wait, what am I using right now? It is a battle as a skeleton. It certainly has one. Come on out, whatever you are. No, it is the Boca exoskeleton, it's not the battle one.
Oh boy,
What?
that must hurt.
Where the heck is the BT? Will the battle start if I'm gonna just summon mine?
Your turn. Well, there wasn't anything here to tempt it, so it wandered off elsewhere. There's no reason to stick around.
So you tell me that was not a pity? Oh, come on, that should have been climbable. Oh, I'm refilling water instantaneously while I'm going through tar. Well, I suppose it's not really tar then. I think I need to repair it. What's its status? Okay, what else did I break? I mean, got aged enough to disassemble. Do I have a freaking letter? I should be? Oh, yeah.
As good as new to me.
Oh, right. definitely had some messages. Take a look at its design up close. I've sent you some design data for the suit I gave you. You can use the pattern on the outside of the Gateway Magellan as well. Your private room was done by one of our only Junji Ito, so you should definitely check it out. Oh, that's why. You've got the Junji Ito camo pattern.
Look that one. That's the way. Snag. Gotcha.
Yeah!
I wonder if set jump damages the fragile stuff.
Look that one.
It's raining here already.
Snag.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Huh. That's the place, huh?
Good evening, Sam. Orange credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Will this allow me to fish stuff out of the tar now?
You got it back for me. You really went out and recovered every last container. Right, give me just a moment to check the damage.
What damage?
Look at how flawless this is. You did a brilliant job. I've been waiting forever for this cargo to show. Thank you so much. All right, use your Cupid to put me on the network.
Oh, there's a request. Already? Oh, remote detonation.
Now displaying your current portal grade.
So, you've hooked me up. Cheers for that. The network should help me continue my pursuit of the Lord.
What
Yeah,
lord?
Him. I wager you've heard him sing out by the Tar Lake, haven't you?
What?
Private fella, rarely shows his face, but when he does appear again, it'll be a bloody catastrophe.
Oh, the one that
I'm
destroyed
scared of
everything.
What happened to Lakeside Fort Knott? Catch my drift? But it's my hope that the cargo you pulled over here will prevent anything like that. So, thanks again, Sam.
Is this a local
and
story
the
of
data I
the
shared with you
Moby
is
Dick?
for a remote detonation grenade launcher. Humans, mechs, BTs, it's good against them all. Something tells me you're gonna need it real soon. The Lord of the Tar Lake, a monstrous fish, legendary round these parts. I went out with some mates of mine to try and finally catch the bastard, which is how we learned we weren't dealing with a fish at all. It's a giant BT. In fact, it used to be a pair of giant BTs. And one of them was responsible for the void out that reduced Lakeside Fort Knott to a smoking crater. Our ship went down in the chaos. My mates went down with it. I was the only survivor. Couldn't tell you how I got away from the wreck. Don't remember a thing. I woke up in the company of those twins. They're the ones who saved my life. But don't think that's the end of the story.
Twins,
I can still
the
hear the Lord singing.
researchers?
The other BT. It's still out there. And we've got to do whatever it takes to kill it. The cargo you brought me from our ship is just the thing we need to track it down. I'll be conducting a detailed investigation. And when I've got a lead on its whereabouts, I hope I can count on your help. After firing a grenade, you can use a switch on the launcher to detonate the shell manually. Timing is everything when you're in the middle of a fight, but you can also use this function to set up traps in advance from a safe distance. Comes in quite handy for me when I need to drive off nosy chiral creatures. You should experiment with it. Cheers for the help. Really, the Lord of the Tar Lake is a threat we can't afford to ignore. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. So I will need your assistance in the future. It's not the kind of enemy I can take on alone. I'll update you when I know more. Until then, stay safe and stay in touch, mate.
Order completed. Well done.
Stuff there. Let's defeat all floating BTs.
Order accepted.
Thank you.
Warning, footwear durability significantly reduced.
Now that's a damn fine fit.
Kinda strange that I can equip a machine gun but not a rifle.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Is it kinda the same in terms of handling with both hands? Oh, actually, can you do the stuff for me? Well, you're a little bit slow, to be honest.
Look, that one. That's the way.
I wonder if I can improve standing with him by dropping 100 likes. Oh, there are porters here already?
You're mine.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal. Process your orders.
This one's for you.
Hope you're not working like... first, Con. Good for you, getting this cargo here. I've been making progress in my work thanks to you. Let me give you a little something in return.
Interesting. And unfortunately, I suppose it won't work on the stuff
You
that's
need more
on
materials,
the
am I right?
exosuit.
It's a cargo cover designed for use with a backpack like yours. You can use it to protect your deliveries from the degradation caused by timefall. And if you happen to take a bit of a tumble, it'll prevent your cargo from falling out of your backpack as well. Of course, there's a limit to how much cargo you can shield with it. And important pieces take priority, obviously. No doubt you'll have plenty of those, so be sure to use the cover to protect them. And just so you know, I'm making progress in my investigation into the Lord of the
Suppose
Tower.
at level 5
I've finally been able to access the
you'll be going for
observational records
fishing.
from that cargo you went out and recovered for me. It seems the Lord doesn't usually emerge from the depths for one and all to see. I'll review the historical data on hand and try to determine what, if anything, might prompt him to reveal himself. Thanks again for your help, and be safe.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, let's try to move the stuff from the skeleton to my back. Oh. Oh, it already exceeds. Oops. Hold on.
Thanks for the help as always.
I'm not sure, but I feel like there was some kind of a cover in the first game. But again, it's been quite some time ago, so that I don't remember. Must be right. What did these feel like, by the way? These additional batteries do allow me to just waste them on the boost.
Hook that one.
I'm going faster when I'm following the previous track. Thanks for completing the order, Sam. I'm making progress with the log analysis and I'm getting an idea of what happened when the Lord of the Tar Lake attacked. I think that's clear is that I owe my lives to my friends. When they fell off the ship, they drew a Lord away from the ship, and that was what allowed me to survive. The Lord went after my mates. Straight after that, the ship got caught up in the tar currents and was dragged straight to the bottom of the lake. The ship was smashed to bits as it sank into the tar. I think this is when I got thrown overboard. The thing I'm curious about, though, is why all the temporal and atmospheric readouts from that moment are so skewed. There is no rhyme or reason to them. Generate somehow or other than I wished the shores of the giant tar lake. Live and in one piece. Maybe it's because time and space work differently inside the tar currents. I've got to keep looking into the Lord of the Tar Lake for the sake of my friends. Nothing else. I'd be grateful to you if you could help me.
Process your orders, Andrew.
Attacked. Great, I still have the method for the data scientists. Long commander.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Oh, that's a lot of assault rifles. Wait, do I have a shotgun with me? Oh. So, Tran gun, bola gun, sniper rifle, and silenced lightweight assault. Trank, bola, sniper, assault.
Doesn't look too pretty outside. Appreciate you working in this weather. Seeing flawless cargo like this makes me wonder how you did it. I can't wait to show everyone. You've been a true friend, Sam.
What
That's
do you
what I
mean,
want you
absolute
to have
boots?
these.
Okay, that sounds amazing.
I'm increasing the materials allocation for you. You'll find that there's a good amount set aside just for your use.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Absolute boots are sturdy as hell and boast exceptional grip. They also excel at absorbing impacts, so you ought to take less damage when landing from a long fall. You might find them a bit heavy though, so try them on for size first. I hope you get a kick out of them. If you know what I mean. So you know, we're thinking of making some improvements to existing weapon systems. Feel free to lend us a hand if you're interested.
Order completed. Well done.
But no additional... No additional orders. Let's go take a nap at the Magellan. And then let's go with the next order. Hi, tomorrow.
Sam.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
a perfect one. So now she's able to control the powers.
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the G3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
Maybe check out the book. Let's see what we've got here.
Apparently, Darwin always had a strong interest in geology. He was fascinated by the way continents and landforms change, leading to the creation of new habitats for organisms. This led him to surmise that organisms adapted to their new environments in order to thrive. And that logic eventually became the basis of his theory of evolution. The world around us continues to change, even now. The continents are in flux due to the shifting tar currents and the emergence of plate gates. Is it possible these changes might also spur life to develop and adapt in unforeseen ways?
I wonder if it means kind of creatures are adapting to the Death
Tomorrow's
Stranding.
grown more adept at wielding her powers.
Yeah,
All that
that's
practice
shitty.
manipulating the temporal properties of apples has helped her to gradually refine her technique. And now she can treat you to the literal fruits of her labor, perfectly ripened ones, no less. I heard what Victor Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past? Igor. Ah, yes. The corpse disposal team member that was caught in the void out with you that time. I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by. I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates.
And another thing that I wanted to do... Oh. There is no such thing in here. I thought I'll be able to change these places. Wall as well. Oh, we're getting another episode of Neil Vana. And Lucy.
You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
We already saw it.
It was him, Neil Vana, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
Elimination. Extract data from the ghost mech fabrications and destroy them along with any guards. And bring data back to Magellan.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
What is this request? Lost cargo recovery. Recover an ultra elaborate Want to scale Luden's figures. To be honest, there's not much you can choose from.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricator terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
I also think I've got to pick up the gloves. Well, let's go. What? Why?
You're mine.
I guess I'm gonna grab that stuff on my way back. Why is it freezing here though? We're not at the mountaintops. Oh, they're crafting mechs right here.
Sam, I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution. mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible. To worry about, and we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. To keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
I have a feeling I could have disrupted the building of these 2 mechs, but oh well.
Work, Sam. Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move. One more fabricator to go.
Yeah, the only problem is that it's at the freaking bottom. Ouch.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
That's suboptimal.
See now. They build ghost mechs in this facility. Fabricators have been rendered inoperable, and we've extracted invaluable data as well. We just need to mop up the remaining ghost.
Where the heck is my machine gun?
Nice. All ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device
Hey, machine gun.
with the
Sounds
extracted
interesting.
data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
Don't fucking tell me. Yeah, great. It annihilated my car for fucking nothing. Well, now I need a new car. I'm gonna go grab those two Excel-sized figures. I need to build one-to-one size. Oh, it is one. I thought there's gonna be two of them for some reason. Oh, come on, that should have been climbable. As well as that. base, get another car, grab all the stuff back there. Oh, you should provide me with some then, I suppose. After the increase. Should be enough for the rank, right?
You're looking good, Sam. This delivery is courtesy of you. You just can't help but pitch in, can you, Sam? Thanks to you, I was able to whip up something special. You want to try it
Oh,
out?
light went one.
I'm increasing the materials allocation for you.
Oh,
You'll find that there's a good amount set aside
I've got to
just
spend
for
them.
your use.
At the medals at the very least.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This grenade launcher is lighter than the old model. It should be easier to walk around with in the field and be less of a burden on your back. I hope it helps you to protect yourself more effectively from hostiles. Next up, we'll be working on something I hope will make your life at least a little bit more pleasant. Promise you won't be a stranger, okay?
Order completed. Well done.
Oh, what the heck did I do? Oh. Wow, I don't remember the paint job, so that's gonna be whatever. What I'm gonna do though? 1700.
Stretch my legs.
Let's go get this stuff. At least this should be relatively quick with the two sticky cannons.
Now leaving viral network coverage.
And it's kind of strange that you didn't see the hits here.
Gotcha.
Wowza!
that one.
Did it just damage the freaking...
That's the way. You're mine. Gotcha. Hook that one. You're mine. Snagged it. Gotcha. That's the way. Snagged it. That's the way. Snagged it. Hook that one.
The freaking ring terminal that I was carrying.
That's the way. Hook that one.
By bumping into the trail that I didn't see.
Gotcha. Snag it. That's the way. Snag it. That's the way. You're mine. That's the way. Snag it. That's the way. Hook that one. Snag it. That's the way. Snag it. That's the way. Hook that one. You're mine. Snag it. That's the way. Snag it. That's the way. You're mine.
Really? You cannot carry this? I was really hoping that's not gonna be an issue. It's not even... cannot even find it here. That's unfortunate. I have some lost cargo for this place. I didn't know about that.
Where in the hell is this wayward?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Can't be safe or easy to travel in this weather.
Order completed. Well done.
Good to have you back. Now let's take a look. No problems with this cargo. Tarman's analysis should proceed without issue. Thanks, Sam.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Master Deliverer level 2.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the President.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers.
Oh,
I
great.
realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
About that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back. I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor. If you could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its tracks. Failing that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body.
I mean, a bunch of grenades to the face did the trick. Who was that exactly? Was that Igor? Thank you for supporting me. Alright. Max added to VR training. The class is now providing VR training on facing ghost mechs. Tomorrow we'll have to try and took them all out and click on it. I don't think anyone's going to be beating her score.
Yes, you got it. Got it. Yes.
Oh, so they're playing multiplayer.
To the right. Yes, quickly. Got it. Go, 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 go. That was incredible. Yay. Have fun, Sam.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the other place. Everything you break gets put back together.
What place has such properties? That's going back in time, it seems? Gazer... Dog. That's just a drone. No. Mech that carries a coffin on its back. These mechs are equipped with giant machine guns capable of unleashing devastating suppressive fire. Like gazer mechs, they have arms attached to their chests. They can transform from bipedal maneuver that excels at long range into a beast-like quadruped capable of overpowering their opponents through sheer speed. The coffins they carry on their backs are usually filled with tar, which they can spill into the ground to summon BTs. Coffins can also be fitted with various additional which they can spill into the ground to summon BTs. Their coffins can also be fitted with various additional armaments, lead and a launcher that fires electric projectiles. Hicks was even seen climbing inside of one at the weapons factory. Protected by thick armor plating, those sections of their armor can be destroyed after repeated damage, exposing their inner workings while their targ circulates. So which part? The central part can be destroyed?
The blood boomerang is now available for use.
Where is grenade launcher? Oh, there is one. That's an interesting fireworks. Can you move? Oh, it actually has a dead person inside. How do I quit the... Oh, that's how. Okay, these gloves are actually quite nice against these guys. Oh, that's what we can do. Interesting. So it's R2, L2, then both.
Pizza! Hey, pizza's here.
Okay, this one's amazing. Do we have? That's clearly not all. Where are the rest of them? Oh, they have a freaking big one. didn't know you can break down this one as well. Now I do. See? Wait, how do I turn on the lights? What? You're telling me that hit me through the wall? Oh, this is much faster this time. Will this be enough though? Yep. That's gonna be enough for today. Wait, did I... I suppose there is still a couple of spots for additional weaponry. There are even the boxes with the missiles at the bottom. But see you next time. Bye bye for now.